Out here scouting for a new stealth camping spot, and I think I just found the perfect spot. Oh, this is cool. Let me show you this. Little spider there that it won't focus on, but look at this awesome tree. And it's surrounded by woods on all sides. Perfect for staying stealthy. I see some water over there. John and I just got finished jumping out of the car with all of our gear at a stealth camping spot. So we just got out of the view of the highway, and we're gonna hike back in here and have a little bit of Christmas camping fun. So come along and join us if you like. All loaded up and headed back further away from view of the highway. Hard to see them with the sun shining there, but we're just walking by the orange groves now. Just about there. Somebody's gonna have a big fire out here. Wonder if they'll be doing that tonight. We're gonna be in the tree line right behind it, so if they are, that'll be interesting. Can't even tell there's really a path here until you get right up on it. But this is us. Oh, phone's catching the spider webs. Yeah, this is just the coolest spot ever. There's our friend, the same spider I saw last time. He's still there. All right, let's get in there. We just stopped where we think we might stay. I do want to try to get away from this cow pasture right here because we're kind of visible if there's anybody in there, but this whole spot is covered in like a canopy of trees and surrounded by scrub brush. So there's no way in unless you're hiking for sure. And it's well hidden from any of the main trails where you drive by. In the spirit of the holidays, I have my elf bag with many holiday goodies in it. My little snowman drink container. Slightly smushed Christmas tree Little Debbie treat. And some festive Nutter Butters, which are also slightly smushed. But that's okay, they'll still be just as good. We haven't officially set up camp yet, but we dropped off our gear back there in the clearing, and we're hiking back out to the trail to see if we can find somewhere maybe better, maybe not. Because when I first came out here, I only looked at the one spot, and when you got gear, you obviously don't want to explore. So now that we're unburdened, we're gonna go explore a little bit. So it just ends at the orange groves back there. The trail does. So obviously we don't want to camp in the orange groves. I'm pretty sure that's probably more illegal than camping in the woods like we are. I don't know. Maybe someday. So this is one of those things you probably shouldn't do at home, but we're gonna hike through this underbrush stuff and see what's going on down there. So wish me luck. Main concern is snakes.
Ow.
We got you too?
Yeah. I'm wearing pants.
Look at how thorny it is over here. Let me see this. Look at how thorny these plants are. And they're everywhere. That's the spot we wanted to check out, but I'm not too curious to go through the rest of this. Thanks to the thorns, we're gonna give up and head back the way we came. So it's a fun little adventure. I don't think you can really see it on the video, but our chairs are set up right through there. Yeah, there you go. So very hard to see from up here. Another animal skull.
Oh, is that a skull?
Yeah, I don't know what it is. What kind of animal it is. After a nice long hike, I'm glad I brought my fan. It's the little things in life. This fan is like the best thing ever right now, but the skull we just saw a minute ago, we put it into the iNaturalist app and it says it's probably a possum skull. So that's interesting. Makes sense for the size of it. It's a little bit too hot to wear the Santa hats right now, so we'll just be festive with the shirt. Don't stop believing. And you might have heard the cow in the background there, but it was a little far away. So we did a little hiking and exploring. There really aren't any spots better, at least in the direction we just went, which was further away from the highway. We're probably going to head back up closer to the highway and just look around a little bit, because there is quite a bit of woods between here and there. And that big oak tree that I showed you a second ago, we want to check that out. But most likely, this is the spot we'll be staying tonight. I'm going to set up my stuff. I'll show you some of the gear I brought later. But I think we're in a good spot. What do you think, John?
Oh yeah, I agree.
Yeah, this will be fun. Yeah, that's the way I just came, so you're good.
Okay.
You might have to get out there and find a spot to look at the sunset. It's real pretty over there. It's like orange.
Oh, yeah.
Showing you guys the cow pasture out here. Something about all this open space is just appealing, even though it's unnatural. And then over here are some beehives, so that's why we kept seeing a bee coming by earlier. That's cool. The cows are definitely curious, although they haven't come this way yet. They're yelling at us. Man, that is picturesque. Beautiful. Here is the big, giant oak tree we were talking about. It's definitely the biggest one out here. Very beautiful tree. Unfortunately surrounded by palmettos, so we can't camp anywhere near it, but nice seeing it. We've had a look at the big oak tree. Now we're just gonna walk around a little more and explore closer to the highway. Since we don't have our hobo gear on our backs, I figure we don't look as suspicious if we don't have, like, you know, backpacks and sleeping bags and tents on us. But regardless, we'll see. Hiked a little bit down the orange groves towards the highway, which is right here. And we did find this cool little canopy, which is, it's getting a little dark, so I apologize for the quality, but another oak tree with a cool canopy under here. People have clearly been here before. Trash. But it's too close to the highway for my comfort, so we probably won't camp here, but very cool to look at. This is the path from the main road. Well, close enough to a path. And it leads to the pasture up here. There's a gate. We'll go have another look. Here's the gate to the cow pasture. On the left over here is the beehives. Can't quite see them from here. And our campsite's back that way too if you follow the fence that way. And then just cow pastures and more woods over here on the right. We hiked quite a ways away. It's getting almost dark. We're gonna turn around at this point and head back to camp, but orange groves all around, woods bordering the cow pasture that we can't see from here, but it was fun exploring. Nothing too great out here though. We're gonna head back to camp. Time to set up my tent. So I'm going to Go ahead and do that. That's the tent. That's easy enough. So now, make sure it's zipped up so I don't get any bugs on it. Next up I have this inflatable sleeping pad that I just got. Let's see if this is any good. Comes with a patch kit, that's convenient. All right. That's inflated. Not bad. That might be comfy. Now the problem I had last time was this came out, so we'll see if that stays in this time. Okay, that's the sleeping pad. Last step is the sleeping bag. We're expecting it to be a little chilly tonight, so I should let this fluff up a bit before I actually have to get in it. And that's that. All right, all of that was so that I could set up my awesome little single person bug net tent. We're on top of the tarp right now because we don't expect it to rain tonight, and I don't like bugs. I'll update you once I've slept on it and tell you how I feel. Next up, John's got to set up his tent. All right, so John didn't bring a tent. He's going to be sleeping in the sleeping bag in the open air. We'll see how that goes. Hopefully not too many mosquitoes. But we're ready. We're ready for the night. Actually, one more thing. Now that's what I call festive. Got some Christmas lights going on my tent.
Cup and a half.
Cup and a half?
Yeah.
Okay, so how many ounces in a cup? 4? No. 8?
The answer is 8 fluid ounces.
Okay. So we need to go ahead and just put the whole 16.9 ounce bottle in there. There you go. Figure, you know, the 0.9 ounces will either boil off or be insignificant enough to not be a problem. Don't worry, we got a trash bag over here. All right. Let's get the fire going, shall we? Don't think I need this anymore. Oh. This part here is not stealthy in the slightest. It doesn't make a lot of light, but it makes a lot of noise. Already getting warm though, that's nice. The water's moving. We're almost to a boil. In fact, I think we just hit it. Look at that. Alright, it's time to add it to the Mountain House meal containers and have some dinner. All right, just hold the corner.
Oh, I should take. You said take that.
Turn it a little bit so that. Don't worry about it, bro. All right.
I got it.
All right. You good?
Mm-hmm.
That's it. All right. Yeah, we got to seal them, and then we wait, what, like 3 minutes, and then they're pretty much good? Not bad. Very cool.
I should have looked at the time.
Just woke up. It's almost 7 o'clock. And of course it's raining a little bit. Even though the weather said it wasn't going to rain. This is the second time in as many months where that's happened. But it's not raining enough to be a problem, fortunately. After dinner last night, we just played some video games for a few minutes and then passed out. And I gotta say, this sleeping pad, I can't really see it because it's still dark, but it worked out well. It stayed inflated the whole night, and I was really comfortable. And it got chilly enough that the sleeping bag was necessary, which was nice because it's always nice to sleep when it's cold, in my opinion. Overall, so far, it's been a very successful trip. We got about 40 minutes to pack up and get ready before our ride will meet us at the highway. So we're going to get going in just a minute here. Forgot to start the festivities here.
Oh. Oh, I slid down off the tarp. That's funny. Yeah. My tent ended up down that way.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, because you're up here.
Yep. Foggy morning today. A little bit of a drizzle. So it's time to pack up and get out of here, yeah? Morning dew makes the spider webs much more visible. Campsite's all packed up. We're getting ready to get out of here. Bringing our trash with us, of course. But we're gonna hike out and meet our ride at the highway. This is awesome. Fog out here this morning is beautiful. You can hear the cows, but you can't see them. On our way to our ride, which is like probably one of the best parts of a camping trip, because you're like, hey, it was successful, we made it out, we didn't get caught. Now we're gonna go home and enjoy the amenities of running water and heat. It's gonna be nice. I'm a little louder on my way out because of the way I strap my pot to my backpack. It's knocking on the fan. So if I was on the way in, I'd be worried about it because I don't want to announce that I'm here. But since we're leaving, what are they going to do? Tell me to leave? Bit of a bag malfunction, but it's still connected, so I'm just going to go with it. When you're on your way out, you just don't care about your gear. You're like, as long as I can get it to the car, I'm happy. Because then you can deal with all the packing and making it look nice later at home. So this mess behind me is just gonna have to continue that way. Yep, I can feel the water in my toes now. These boots are definitely not waterproof. Looks like our ride isn't here yet, but that's okay. I'd rather beat them to the meeting spot so they don't have to wait for me. Beautiful spider webs. Here we have some classic Florida orange blossoms. There's our ride.